His Royal Highness and my friend Maharaj Pradyut Manik Diparma, Rajkumari Kriti ji, also the Honorable Lok Sabha MP, MLAs and MDCs of Tripura Mota, and brothers and sisters, friends of Tripura and beyond. I'm grateful to Pradyut ji for inviting me to this sit-in protest. I joined in solidarity. I came last night from Dimapur, from Nagaland, to Delhi to join with you in this protest. As he mentioned, I was formerly the national spokesperson of BJP. I resigned last month, to focus on our region, the Northeast region. And this is the beginning. But this is only the beginning. I stand here in solidarity because as a fellow Northeastern who believes in justice, dignity, and the rights promised to every community under our constitution, I feel that it is our duty to speak up for each other, to stand for each other, and to work with each other. In this regard, the 2,500 miles or kilometers that David Mura Singh has walked is not only historic, impressive, but as he rightly pointed out, it is a walk for democracy. And this voice and this walk must not go in vain. What brings me is very simple. The recognition that the voices of our indigenous people of the Northeast and Tripura are not just local concerns, but part of India's larger conscience. And we refuse to acknowledge that. Therefore, I want to remind the powers that be in India that it is part of India's larger conscience and we must take serious note of it. I come from Dimapur because I support the Tripura-Sa Accord. I want the Tripura-Sa Accord to be implemented as soon as possible because an accord which was signed is not just ink on paper. It is a sign of commitment. It is a sign of justice. And you cannot promise something you cannot fulfill. For me, the part of democracy, the part of peaceful movement that Tripura community has taken is an inspiration to the entire indigenous community of the Northeast. Everyone is looking up to you. Everyone is happy with you. Everyone is proud of you. So much so that if one Tripura community member is attacked, the whole Northeast is attacked. You are not alone. Tomorrow, if you are attacked, I am attacked, we will stand with you. Because this is our fight to save our democracy, not somebody's democracy. Illegal migrants have changed the demography of the entire Northeast, not just Tripura. Tripura is always cited as an example of how the ruling majority, indigenous community has been made into a minority by migration. It is a problem that we have faced for so many years today. After leaving all violent forms of protest, Tripura Mota and the Tripura community has come together peacefully, asked for a peaceful resolution because the whole of India is asking for a dialogue-based resolution. You have accepted that request and they have signed an accord with a promise. When will or how many accords will Government of India sign in the Northeast for them to implement our accords? How many accords needs to be signed more? I think enough is enough. The accords that have been signed in honor of our demands, which is constitutional, which is for the right and dignity of our people, has to be honored. Till such time that the accords signed are not implemented, whether it's for Tripura land, whether it is for protection from illegal migrants,